the kid gets confused with gender understanding. I got a friend named Kim. She was in a relationship with a woman named Jatan. Jatan had 2 boys. This is where the confusion came in. Kim was not allowed to be called mama to her boys. I'm not certain with that. But Jatan, that was the stud in the relationship, was telling Kim to tell her daughter Callista to call her daddy. I got offended and said, no, Jatan is a girl. She got a pussy. You can't confuse your daughter because you're in a relationship with gender understanding. You're dating a girl that wants to be a guy that's a stud. You explain that to your daughter, but you don't misdirect your daughter by saying this her daddy. That's not her dad. Robert is her father. Even though he ain't shit, Robert is her dad. I got a friend of mine, Crystal, where my grandson was staying with Crystal. My daughter and my grandson. Crystal is bisexual. She had men and women around her son. Now, what bothered me is her son got confused. He thinks it's okay to be with men or women based off his experience in the environment with his mom. He saw his mom with lesbian parties at the house. That's why I used to grab my grandson every weekend. You come with me on the weekends because I don't want you involved with that shit. Because visualizing that shit, it infiltrates your mind where you think this is cool and it's not. Don't get it twisted, son. We all love pussy. You gonna love pussy not just because you're my grandson, but because you're a man. That's your job. We all love pussy. Don't get it twisted. So I would grab my grandson on the weekends, but her son that saw his mom date men and women. Now, this is the misdirection. The men that his mom dated was for monetary purposes. Nigga, can you take care of me? Wrong relationship. And when she got with women, it was women are more compassionate and understanding. No. Anybody can be passionate and understanding, but a woman knows what another woman wants. A man has to be enlightened or illustrated to understand what a woman's want. You just don't wake up in the morning as a man and say, women like this. No, somebody has to teach you what a woman wants, how a woman feels, why a woman's special. Because just in general, the environment that we're in creates male privilege that says that I'm a man, you're a woman, you're supposed to do what I tell you. So you isolate their emotions because now they're under your servitude. So we got all these fucked up relationships based off ignorance because we're not taught from our moms or our dads that in a relationship it's a compromise. In a relationship it's a partnership. That you're not beneath me, I'm not above you, we partners, we work things out together, we relate to one another, we're in a relationship, we're on a boat. And if we're not traveling in the same direction in that boat, we're gonna drown.
What are your views on females who use their emotion to manipulate?
They don't use their emotions, they use their wit. It's a difference. They use their intellect to play on you. Like you'll get a woman that's real attractive and she knows that she has a beautiful body. She knows that she'll sexually manipulate you into giving her what she wants based off her attractability. So the more attractive she becomes, the more of a monetary value that she looks at from you. Like, if I'm fine and you like my pussy, you'll get my hair done, you'll get my nails done, you'll do whatever it takes to cater to me. So in most relationships with real attractive women, they have secondary looking men. Because she know he wants to do whatever it takes to deserve me. So she uses her ability, her sexuality, thank you, to manipulate her bargaining. Now, niggas do it also. If a guy figures out he got a big dick, that he can lay this woman down and fuck the shit out of her and get in her mind, that's what he does.
I need you to tell me how it is that I am not like everybody else.
Because you're my child. That's obvious. You have your father's traits.
Is it because of the testosterone you were talking about with those dudes?
No, yours is a survival situation. I told you, because of the way your mom raised you, rather than you being a submissive female, you become a dominant female. So your mindset is based off self-sufficiency, surviving. So you develop that as a tactic in your lifestyle. That's your belief system. So you figure if I get with somebody that has a weaker gender mindset, I can control them or feel more secure.
Oh. Okay, no, I mean, I'm saying like...
Rachel, yours is not based off testosterone or estrogen. Yours is based off psychological misgivings. You psychologically don't want to be like your mom. We've had this conversation. So you reverted to something to say, oh, if I'm like this, I can find security in me and I'm not weak and I won't let nobody take advantage of me. So that's the emotional front you put up, which is a psychological front.
I don't know about a front.
It is a front because that's not you. We've had conversations like that. You doing that because you want to find security in who you are. So you figure if you act the way you act, you'll be strong and self-sufficient. Misgivings.
That doesn't add up to how much I know.
Your knowledge is based off experience. At your age, you've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot, so you can relate to a lot. But that doesn't mean that your psychological makeup is all sufficient. You still got to get past your emotional hurts from when you were younger.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I know, but that's why you call me, and that's why I talk to you. You know what's amazing, and I try to tell people, there's a wealth of understanding and information when you look it up. Jesus told his disciples to go out, preach the gospel to all nations. But when you come upon people or a person that doesn't want to hear your gospel, shake the dust from your feet and keep it moving. You got to be willing to say there are areas in my life that need enlightenment.